Hello, Miss W here. I'm going to show you how to factor using the bottoms up method or the slip and slide. And we are going to base our rules on the standard form ax squared plus bx plus c. That is our standard form of an equation. So now, let's begin. So I've got this equation 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. To start, I'm going to take my 2 and my 3, my a and my c, and I'm going to multiply those two together. So 2 times 3 is 6. So I'm going to use that 6 in just a moment. So this step you want to take now is you're going to rewrite the equation without the leading coefficient. So I'm going to take out that 2. So I'm going to write x squared plus 5x plus, and now instead of the 3, I'm going to replace it with what our a times c was, our 6. So that's all you did there. Okay. Now you're going to factor. Let's use a different color. We'll use blue. Okay. So now we're going to factor that equation. We have an x and an x. This is positive, so both signs are the same, meaning you look to the left, so both of these have to be positive. So I need factors of 6 that when you add them, add to 5. And I know those, 3 and 2. Huh. I was going to say 3 and 5. 3 and 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. 3 times 2 is 6. Okay. Now here's where the bottoms come in. So you're going to take that. That sounded funny. Don't laugh at me. Okay, so you're going to take this 2, the leading coefficient, and you are going to place it underneath your numbers, just like that. All I did was take the leading coefficient, put them as fractions. Then the next step is to simplify if possible. So x plus 3 halves doesn't simplify. I'm going to rewrite that for a moment. X plus 2 over 2 simplifies to 1. So that one's done. Now I'm going to look back and I'm going to look at this equation here. This is where the bottom's up. You take your denominator and you put it in front of, bring it up in front of your variable. So now I have 2x plus, and the numerator is the whole number. And then you bring down your x plus 1. So you've just factored using the bottoms up or slip and slide method. Let's do one more together. Okay, so example 2, and this is the worksheet that is on your Canvas document, and I suggest practicing these. It takes practice, you'll remember it. So let's look. Okay, so a standard form again. I'm going to begin by taking my a and my c and multiplying those together. Okay, so that's 30. Then I'm going to rewrite the equation without the leading coefficient. So I'm going to take that 5 away. So m squared minus 17m plus, I'm going to change out that 6 for what a times c is. So that's 30. And then we're going to factor. And you can take screenshots of these videos besides pausing it. So I've got m and m. This is positive, so both signs are the same. And I look to the left, so both are minuses. So now I'm going to take factors of 30 that add up to a 17. Well, 5 times 6 doesn't add to 17. 15 times 2. So 15 and 2. Doesn't matter which order because the signs are the same. Okay. Do you remember the next step? Think slip and slide, bottoms up. You take your leading coefficient and put it on the bottom, making fractions. Don't forget this step or you're going to get the wrong answer. Simplify. I think it's spelled right. Simplify. Anyway, simplify. Sorry, my brain went dead. All right, so now 15 divided by 5, so that's going to be 3. That's a whole number. The 2/5 does not simplify. So I take that bottom and I bring it up, so in front of the variable, and I leave my numerator as a whole number. And I factored. You're done. Okay. Bottoms up method. Good luck.